Feature Friday.
The freshest.
This is, from what you guys tell us, the Philippines' biggest duet song.
Okay.
Now, when people sort of go out and they want to sing, they want to have some fun, and there's two of them, they sing Bakit Ngayon Ka Lang.
Ooh, wow.
I think
confident.
now, because there's so many duets that have done this, we're obviously going to check out some of the most popular ones, like Regine and Ogie Alcacid.
And I
There's
think
obviously
the original is by Freestyle.
I don't know. I
Is
think
it?
so. We will check out. We'll check out both, anyways. And there's also one by Eric Santos. I love that guy with Angeline, right?
I love that girl.
So we're gonna check out all three of them to sort of see some of the best moments. We're obviously gonna check out the full of the original, the Regine Velasquez, Ogie Alcacid, and apparently Pop Fernandez also comes out.
Pops Fernandez.
So
Let's have a look.
let's have a look. A foursome.
Foursome.
Listen.
Oh, I think that was their name of the concert. Ooh.
Bakit ngayon kung kailan ang aking puso'y
Because I remember, I think the other day I was looking at some old posters for Regine's concert, and they had Martin Nievera and her had a concert together, but with their spouses. So Ogie and I think it might have been then Pops Fernandez and Martin. I don't know. I don't know. But it was called foursome, so maybe that's where
what
it
was,
comes.
right?
Yeah,
It's
that's
in
where
GMA.
it comes from.
sana'y nalaman ko
Ay, come on.
na darating ka sa buhay ko. Di sana'y naghintay ako. Ikaw sana sa aking iyakap-iyakap. Ang iyong kamay lagi.
What a hard song, though.
Hindi kanya
Oh.
Bakit ngayon ka lang sumating sa buhay ko? Hindi sinubok sa aking puso.
So this is
He's
one.
such a charming guy, though.
This is one of these songs in which, for duets, so usually like the way duets go, I mean, I don't. This is no fucking. I'm not saying anything. No one, like, it's not a recent discovery. Everyone knows this. And when it comes to like duets, there's obviously they become sort of compartmentalized or sections of the song. It's like the verse one is like a girl. This verse two is the guy. Chorus together. Bridge. Then there is harmonies, and then there is this section of layered work, right? And then climax, good night.
Yes.
This song begins kind of like as if we've already heard the bridge. So it begins with layered work beforehand. And this is probably the hardest, or what would you call it? Intertwined kind of...
It's like a call and response type thing. So it's a bit of...
kind of or not really, right?
Yeah, kind of, but not really. It's like it's called like discanting. So
I guess. That's right, yeah.
It's similar to it's more similar to that it would be like a call and response.
Yeah. But that means it's just sort of two things are happening at the same time, doing different things, however.
But with the same lyrics.
Yep.
So it's like they're telling their own side of the story at the same time, and somehow harmoniously they work together.
Yeah. Well, very hard to do at the beginning of a song because there
very
is.
hard to do overall, like point blank. I think it's really tough, like those type of layered work when it comes to like composing it. It's also very like it's very detailed and it's really hard, but once you get it right, it's one of those things that become like muscle memory.
Yep.
But you can never just switch off whilst you're singing it because you need to be focused.
She looks great with that type of hair.
Yeah. How fun! Ooh, how fun!
Pops is a pretty woman, dude.
Okay, Augie.
Dude, Pops is an unreal singer.
Oh, they are fantastic together. Come on. Oh, how gorgeous. The three of them look so
Yeah,
good
dude,
on
what
stage.
the-
Like, what the hell is happening here?
What a night.
Is this a different song?
Yeah, that's Forever, right? Yeah.
Okay, Pops.
Okay, so I have to say, I want to check out more of Pop stuff,
Wonderful.
and she's one good-looking woman.
Beautiful
When was
woman.
this?
Okay, I have no idea. I think
Because Pops, I mean, she's been doing this for a long time, but she just doesn't know how to age.
basically, I don't know. So this was posted in
See, so
2013.
So
but I don't-
Bakit Ngayon Ka Lang is officially by Freestyle.
Right.
And then Forever is like Martin and Regine's song or something like that.
Ah.
Let's not go to the original yet, because Eric Santos covered it as well with Angeline, and I want to watch a bit of that because I love Eric's voice, and Waleska is a big fan of Angeline.
I freaking love them together.
Yeah.
I think they work so well vocally speaking together, and then you're about to see like their chemistry
It's fantastic.
on
Yeah.
stage.
Eric's great, man. Go on.
It's awesome. Yes, yes. Look the way she looks at him. Oh, what a guy. Wow. Yes, Eric, sing it.
Sana'y nalaman ko
That's live, ladies and gentlemen.
na darating ka sa buhay ko. Di sana'y naghintay ako. Ikaw sana
Ah, it's his voice though.
aking yakap-yaka. Ang iyong kamay
Ooh, can we just talk about how freaking soft
Yeah, dude.
this is?
This shit just transported me.
Literally, the funny thing is though, in Regina Nogi's version, it's like an open conversation.
That's right.
There's no need for whispers. There's no need for intimacy. Like they've gone past that.
Yeah.
And in this version, it's like you're sneaking into a really intimate conversation, like something like only whispered between the two of
That's
them,
right.
and I love that.
It's like as if they were having a bath together and then you sort of stormed in.
What?
I'm only joking. Not the best analogy. You know, it's like
No,
a
as if
rose-petaled bath
like,
with
yeah.
candles and stuff. And you're that 3-year-old kid who has no
It's like,
understanding of,
hi, what are you doing?
I'm hungry. You know, and then
Hey,
parents are like,
can I step into the pool too?
yeah. I want a shower now, Mum. I want a shower now. I remember that because I used to be that annoying ass kid when I was like 2. You know, have you ever seen that video of this primary schoolers at first grade, and they're like talking to his teacher? Well, the teacher decided to have their lunch inside with the kids, and the kids are talking about, it's so funny. My mom and dad always, when I walk into the room, they're always on top of each other.
Like, yes, it's right in the middle of the night too.
Oh my god! And then they're all giggling and laughing, and the teachers
teacher's
just
like, oh my God.
never have lunch with the children inside ever again. But like, children are smart as fuck, dude. They know. They just
but
don't understand.
They don't know.
But they know there's something off. They know.
You know why they know? Because the parents start acting weird.
Weird, yeah.
It's like, shit.
Well, also, every night, bro. You know what I mean? Go on.
Oh my God.
Bakit ngayon
God, his quality.
dumating sa buhay ko?
Oh, there's a left hand.
I think this definitely helps as well.
Definitely. Oh, Eric.
at sabay dapat
Their modulation is insane.
It's beautiful.
It's like textbook shit, right?
It
Because
really
it's
is.
literally like a whisper. Yeah, that's
It
essentially
is.
how you teach modulation to little ones, as you said in another
Correct.
video,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you do. When you're trying, because the concept of modulation is really difficult, especially when you're talking. Even for grown-ups, for adults, it's quite a hard thing to master. So you try to teach it to children in a way that it's playful and easily to understand. So what you do is like imagine you're trying to sing a song to your baby brother when you're holding them, or
You're trying to wake them up.
yeah, you're trying to shush them to sleep, not wake them up. you will always have that one kid.
Jingle bells, go to sleep.
Yeah, come on, you know. So never bring your younger siblings into the picture. Always use teddy bears is the most effective way, but and safe. But yeah, but with kids, you want to like approach it in the idea that it's like a whisper, right? So that type of modulation is quite tough. And as you grow older, though, the concept becomes easier to understand, and you know exactly where and how to put it. But when you grow up the right way, you know, and applicating it in the right manners, applying it, yeah. What did I say? Applicating.
I don't think that's a wrong word. I think it just comes from Spanish. Aplicando, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
But no, I agree with you. I think
it turns out this way.
yeah, that's why I like doing these videos with you, because I kind of it makes me understand this stuff deeper. Cool.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, live band is a huge asset.
I didn't realize up until the frame opened.
See, straight back into that one, to that conversation.
Goes back to the chorus. Even in the moments that you would want to put more force, he's still pulling back, which is beautiful. So is she. Oh, his voice.
Big TV vibes. That shot.
100%. I don't know what the show is. Oh, Eric Santos.
Yeah, the biggest takeaway here is just that huge communication between them both. Yeah, that's the huge highlight here.
It makes it happen.
God, he's such a high level singer.
He has so much breath in it.
Which makes him such a great foundation for such a song. Because that's the thing about a duet. Oh, it's
no.
Chris TV, it is big TV vibes.
It's big.
Because that's the thing about duets, it's like, yeah, it is a duo, and I think people approach it a lot like it's 50-50, but it truly isn't.
Probably not.
It's probably more like 60-40 because you need whoever the lead is going to be. There has to be a lead. They can't just be both leading. There has to be a lead. The leading can change. The dynamic can change throughout the song.
Definitely.
For sure. But there has
It
to be...
also has to be like, again, it's part of that open communication on stage, because it can be a pulling back and reciprocating for what you're receiving in the moment.
Well, the roles have to be clear.
Yes, they
from
do.
the get-go. And that comes in rehearsals and prior to singing the song. Because in this, it really felt like Eric just provided such a great foundation for Angeline to riff off of, which is actually what a lot of the song is, except for the second verse. So that's a huge takeaway. Let's have a look at a bit of the original.
I think so.
Because I think we have heard it on the live stream, if I'm correct, but I never heard this version. Shout out Freestyle, man.
For making it.
What a song, yeah.
Yeah, what a song.
Early 2000s?
I would think so, right? Even though this video may be
12 and 13, it feels like. 12, 11.
Bakit ngayon ka lang?
Yeah!
Bakit ngayon kung kailan ang aking puso'y
Oh my god.
meron ng laman?
Let's hear the girl.
Sana'y nalaman ko na dating ka sa buhay ko, di sana'y naghintay ako. Ikaw sana aking yakap-yakap at ang iyong kamay ang aking hawak at hindi kanya. Bakit ngayon ka lang dumating sa buhay ko? Pilit binubuksan ang sarap ng aking puso. Ikaw ba nararapat sa akin?
God, what a song.
At siya ba'y dapat limutin? Nais kong malaman. Bakit ngayon ka lang
Such a terribly difficult song.
Well, here's a huge highlight of that, right? Because he is the lead, as he is the guitarist.
Yes.
So the roles are a bit clearer, more.
But even so, though, even though he's singing that tune, the lead part of the song, he's still behind.
A lot of the time.
And she is the focus here. She becomes quite, like, it's equalized in a way that you hear her first. Which is, it's quite interesting. Maybe the storytelling aspect of the song portrays a lot of that, like a double point of view storytelling overall.
Bakit Ngayon lyrics English.
Let's have a look.
It means why only now. And the translation would be somewhere along the lines of why are we here? Why are you here only now? Why now when my heart is occupied? Wish I knew that you would come into my life. I wouldn't have been left waiting. And then the refrain is, I hoped it was you that I'd embrace, that your hand I'd always hold, and not hers. Why did you have to... So it is his song.
That's what I'm saying. So, but you're adding her in.
No. Well, it's
It's
his
her
song. But she's the one that... She's the reflection. She's towards her, and she's the one replying at the same time, right?
Okay.
So he's the one sort of crying his heart out, and she is the mirror looking back at him.
Right, I see what you mean.
You know?
Okay,
because she also feels the same way.
Yes, exactly.
You know?
Yes.
And then he goes, the
What a
chorus
beautiful
is,
song.
why did you have to come into my life only now, forcing an entrance to my closed heart? Are you the right one for me? And should I just forget her now? I want to know why you came only now.
Oh, what a nice song.
But it is a song
But you see,
towards... sang from his perspective, because that's what I noticed about the whole thing. Is like, I don't. Yes, it's in terms of music dynamics, there is lots of pulling back and exchanges of leadership, but there is a clean leader from the beginning, and he seems to always be the male lead.
Yes.
Especially because he's the one. Yeah, he may not only carries the tune, but provides the foundation for the reflection to happen. There
Yes.
can't be a reflection in the mirror if there's no standing in front of
Correct,
it, or no
correct.
light. I guess that would be more accurate.
Yes.
So I guess that's why the male seems to be so important in the song to me.
He is the one that carries the composition straight, and she is riffing off of the
right.
composition. But to be completely
That's a
honest,
brutal
now,
ass song,
it is
dude.
a terrible point of view to be in. But again, it's really cool to hear like Angelina and Eric's version of it.
Yeah.
It feels even more important now because the hushed whispers and the idea of like this is something so intimate
And
feel
secret.
even more.
It has to
Yes,
be
it
kept a
has to be
secret.
kept a secret.
Yeah.
So it's really interesting. I love
Fantastic.
that. This is awesome. Okay.
Let us know if you guys like us to do more deep dives like this. It's really interesting to see, the songs that have become really iconic in specific music industries. In this
Yes.
case, of course, the OPM world, which is one of our favorite sort of music
Correct.
industries.
I think I just found a brand new favorite song.
Yeah, we'll be performing at the 1MX. It's amazing that we're reviewing and reacting to a lot of these artists like Casey Tandingan, by Bamboo, Darren Spanto, Isimeo, and we're opening for them. So it's amazing. It's the 1st of October, 1MX. You can get your tickets with the link below. Goodbye.
Okay. Goodbye.